Hello guys, I have just found this new fan game that'll be coming out soon, and it's called the Twisted Carnival. It's a FNAF fan game. Obviously, it's for teens, just like the actual FNAF here. And we got some some screenshots. Well, screenshots, if you can really call them that. Zoom in a little bit here. The first one here is this Freddy type character. I believe I've seen a few videos on this game already, and this character's named Bear Hug, I believe, or something like that. The other characters' names haven't been said yet or revealed. The next image here is more or less like the sort of security office or something, or the main area this game will take place in. As you can see, it's obviously a carnival with a little Bonnie character, a plushie of that Bonnie character, of the Bonnie. Jesus, cannot find words to say today. Was judging by the condition of the area, I'm fairly sure this is after the carnival's been abandoned. But yeah, let's just examine this Bear Hug character a little bit more, actually. So as you can see, this guy's pretty withered. One moment here. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a notification for it. From Vision Gamer. This is kind of him without the sort of face mask on him, and to me these kind of look reminiscent of the Springlock suits from FNAF 3 and FNAF 4, because the endoskeleton isn't fully inside of there, so it looks like someone could actually fit inside. So I'm kind of guessing these could have had an option to be worn as costumes, or were originally purposed as that, the game storyline. Let's go into the next image here. This is more or less, like some sort of, after you finish the game, probably, like a little extras thing, and it has the, 4 main characters with a dark bear and a puppet plushie over there. Puppet character, and it has a cassette tape, it has, the map, it has batteries. This might actually be during the game. It has another bear character who isn't labeled, or doesn't have a label on his tag like the others do. It says it's a name that I can't read. This character is probably like a robot that would have sold these or advertised them. But that bear character is very mysterious. So is that one, and this puppet character. I wonder if we'll actually see the actual animatronics, or if those are just for show. Anyway, moving on to this. This might be some sort of, mini game to earn, like, coins for this area, maybe? Kind of what I'm getting the context here. It'd be reminiscent of arcades and, actual carnivals, how you'd, beat a game or get a new high score on it, and you'd be able to buy prizes like this. But they usually don't have an animatronic, so maybe that might be a suit. But then again, the next two slim, so I'm assuming that would be an animatronic who would, advertise those. So yeah, these are obviously based off of Balloon Boy and JJ, but differently colored, differently styled, and all that, just so it's not a complete blatant copy. Here's a prize poster, and it's of the Bonnie character before the place was shut down. Because he's not withered. So I'm assuming these might just take place before the place was shut down. But I don't know. As you can see, he's very creepy. Even before he's withered. I don't know how maybe this was meant to be one of those horror type circuses. Well, carnivals. Maybe. But yeah. It just says prizes, and it has the Bonnie character right there. And yeah, he's fully intact, and he just looks creepy with how big his legs is, how distorted he is. He also has like extra plating right there. So yeah, that's kind of new for a FNAF fan game type design choice. And here is sort of a hint at what the story is gonna be. So 5 kids on a Ferris wheel. They go up, and when they come down, they're dead. No injuries, no wounds, just brain dead. The ride sl- is, is closed to this day. So this basically means that something mysterious kind of killed these kids in some sort of spiritual fashion, I believe. What was that? I believe maybe. And here's like a sneak peek at the Chica and Bonnie type figure animatronic after they're all withered and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of creepy. It has the Ferris wheel right in the background there, along with tents and stuff. This is a image of the actual Bunny character after he's withered, so he's kind of missing a hand, he's all withered. He's in a very bad state, so I'm assuming this place has been, like, abandoned for at least a few months. And the faces kind of remind me of the rock fire explosion with how they look like they're elastic, but move in an unnatural manner. As you can see, he's missing a lot of his suit, but not really missing any parts. Most people go over the top and make a character missing, like, both arms or something when they're doing with their character. But it seems this developer isn't really gonna do that. He's just gonna have it like, all withered, possibly missing like a hand or something like that. Nothing major. Yeah, he's also missing his eyes, and it seems his face always had like those black streaks that make him look so creepy. Also looks like they were always like kind of dirty in some way, so maybe this was some sort of horror attraction, before it was shut down, maybe. Here's the Foxy type character, and he looks fairly creepy with that grin. How the hell would kids find this entertaining? I really wonder that. He has a peg leg, so I assume he probably would be limping in some way, as he wouldn't have the extra pivot of an ankle with that thing. So yeah, crap. And he does have a fairly sharp hook, and he's kind of reminiscent of Withered Foxy, how mainly the bottom of his chest is like kind of climbing up in its witheredness. I kind of like how it's just withering at the joints on his other arm with his hand, and his hook is kind of fully exposed, all the endo behind it and everything. He even has a hat. He's also missing an ear, or it might be covered up by his hat, maybe. But his grin is so sinister in a way, and his eyes. Yeah, he has eyes. They're just so dark and yellow or type of orange. His mouth seems to be going in infinitely, giving that illusion. So yeah, that kind of strengthens my belief that this was once like a horror attraction, not like actually meant for entertaining kids. Here's the Chica type character, and she seems to be one of the most withered. She has pom poms, and I believe that is this maybe the developer watched this one video by Smike where he suggested that Withered Chica might have once been a cheerleader, since her hands were missing, so you never know. And the only two positions we see her arms in is, to the side or up, so that'd be how a cheerleader would pose. So I think this might be based on that, maybe. This Chica type character might be, in fact, supposed to be a male, because it just looks more reminiscent of a male, but I'm not sure. But its bib is kind of all ripped up and stuff. It's very withered and very dirty, seeing it as this place was probably closed down for years at most. And here is the final image, which is of the Bear Hug character, as his name is. He has his face on, and he does have like Yeah, those metal bits that we see in the, as you can see there. As you can see, he has like the little like metal prongs or what little things that were in Springtrap, in the corpse in Springtrap William. Um, so that kind of makes me think that these might have had an option of being wearable, but maybe not. This character seems to be fairly withered, mainly in the chest area, as his entire stomach is just completely withered, and their endoskeleton seems to take more of a roundish type look, kind of like the FNAF 2 endoskeleton, how its arms and legs were like round and not the straight thin lines you got in FNAF 1. But, sorry if you hear any background noise, this is my family talking. But yeah, seems this developer might just be taking that sort of approach. His hat might have been always like that, I don't know. Who knows, just how his hat is gold, and the other two bear characters from that plushie setup, were gold, so maybe they were more like secondary slash like thirdary, I guess you'd say, characters, like extensions of him, to make him more recognized than the other characters, as he'd probably be the main character of the show. This Hugbear character, as he is the only one we have actually gotten the name revealed. So maybe he's supposed to be the main character, just like Freddy in the actual games. Yeah, this game seems like, I think it might be out by now. Like as a demo, possibly. It says it has 202 plays, so probably it's out now, but I mean, if it is just a demo, I'll have to see. I might not upload this video just because of that. But if it is a demo, I will release this. Just to give my further opinion on this. But, yeah. This was my review on it, and my opinion on these, images. And also, in other reviews, I haven't seen them review these two images. These two. Well, all the other ones I've seen people review, just not these two, so these might be new images. But, anyway, this is BGO5, signing out, like and subscribe, and yeah, see ya.